Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading for January 2023. This is going to represent, does the person that you love you back? Are they your soulmate? What do you most need to know? And will they return or will you stay together? Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Aries, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love loves you back. Does the person that Aries loves love them back? And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Does the person that Aries loves love them back? Does the person that Aries loves? Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. Does the person that Aries loves love them back? Does the person that Aries loves love them back? Does the person that Aries loves love them back? Does the person that Aries loves love them back? Does the person that Aries loves love them back? Does the person that Aries loves love them back? Does the person that Aries loves love them back? Does the person that Aries loves love them back? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what cards come up for you, Aries. Does this person love you back? Let's see if you can see this bottom row. Yeah, I think you can see everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this message means for you. If you would like to get a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So, I mean, the first card that came up when I'm asking if the person that you love loves you back is the Five of Wands, which tells me that there's an issue here. You do have the Ten of Cups, which tells me that, you know, that there is love here, but there is some confusion. There's something going on between you and this person where something is keeping you apart. It's like there's something complicated. I mean, for everyone's going to be different because this is a general reading. I mean, I do see love here with the Ten of Cups. This is a happy and fulfilling relationship and just, being very content with the person that you're with. But there is perhaps, this is a relationship where there's been a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, because basically what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Cups is that although this person does love you, and especially for those of you where you're still in a relationship, something is really confusing them. It could be the arguments that you have. It could be people meddling in the relationship, bad advice. You're here, whether you're male or female, you are the Queen of Wands. That's a fire sign. And I also see you here with the King of Swords. So this would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It can be a person, can also be you if you have a Moon or Rising in an air sign. But I mean, I feel like this person, is doing a lot of thinking about basically this question we're looking at. Do they love you? Because I feel like they're torn. They're torn. There's something going on where, there is love. We've got the Sun, which is the most positive card of love and positive energy and happiness and marriage. But something has this person in limbo with the Hangman. They're kind of stuck between, this love that they feel for you. Something is basically confusing your person. Here we have the Page of Wands, which tells me that things are going to work out because this is lighthearted energy. This is good news for you, especially with the Sun. The Sun always represents a positive outcome. But I do think that this person might be doing a lot of thinking. They could even just be confused as far as how they feel about you, especially if this is somebody new. You are here, the Queen of Wands, and I see a lot of excitement around you when it comes to this person's feelings for you. There's a lot of excitement and a lot of unexpected developments. But I do think, if this is someone where you've been together for a while, it could be an argument that you have. For some of you, it could be a third party, but I feel like you would already know that. Or it can just be that, there's some type of conflict in the relationship. We've got the Fool, the Magician, and Seven of Pentacles. So, this person, we're asking if this person, do they love you the way that you love them? And this tells me that, they're very confused. I'm not going to lie to you. I see this person really confused and kind of stuck and doesn't know kind of which way to go. The good news is, again, I'm just going to tell you that the Sun, the most positive card, always means yes, as long as the question is positive. I do think that we've got the Magician now, that this person is trying to come up with, kind of an idea of what they're going to manifest with you. That's probably why we have the King of Swords here. They're doing a lot of thinking. They're going to either manifest a relationship with you, or they're going to kind of manifest something else. I do see him here with the Seven of Pentacles trying to decide what to do. It's kind of like, what should I do about Aries? What should I do? I have, the love is there, or this could be a marriage where there's children. There's a lot of happiness to back up this relationship. But I do see this person like very carefully planning like what they're going to do next. I do see them making decisions here. And we do have the Fool. So this is kind of telling me that this person is kind of looking at, if this is an ex giving you a second chance, or if this is a marriage that was kind of looking at divorce, that, this person could give you a second chance. I do see love in this spread. This person does love you, but they are confused about some things that have happened, especially with the Five of Wands being the first card. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next question. Okay, let's go ahead and see if this person is your soulmate. And I do mean soulmate as in the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, the one. Is the person that Aries loves their soulmate? 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 What do they need to know about this? Is the person that Aries loves their soulmate? 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 Okay, so let's see what comes up. Okay, so interesting. There's definitely potential here, but this is telling you like you've got to kind of take it easy, especially if this is someone that you recently met and you already know this is the ultimate card of the one, the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. This is having children and just feeling like now you have it all. I feel like you love someone in that way. And for some of you, if you just, if you recently met, you may want to kind of move slowly. You've got Temperance telling you, don't push too much because you might scare this person off. But if this is someone where you're in a relationship or in a marriage, I do see that there's something going on because in the heart of the reading, you got Five of Pentacles, so there is kind of a sense of suffering and disconnection from each other. But you're being told here, you are the King of Wands as a fire sign. You're being told here to hang in there. This person is your soulmate. Stay strong. This also represents a sign of Leo. Stay strong because there is a lot of happiness here. This also is a card of family, Three of Cups. There's a lot of happiness here and a lot of love and good times to come with the Knight of Cups. Plus you have the Empress down here, basically saying this is the one. But you do have to kind of take things slow. Just see this relationship is moving forward. Stay strong. You've got the Knight of Swords telling you that, there's going to be a lot of unexpected changes, but these are positive because you've got the Empress here and then you've got the Page of Cups telling me that, if you're not really close right now, you will be closer in the future. Maybe if this person hasn't told you that they love you, or that they see you as a soulmate. I see that conversation here. This is being very close emotionally, and kind of a lot of emotional communication between you. So this is a confirmation that this person does is your soulmate. But for some of you, if you just met, this slowly has to develop. Okay, so we have Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Three of Pentacles. So you're being given the green light here that this person can be the one. I mean, sometimes they just, they can't be. They because, they're so contract. Some of you may not believe in that or even, know what I'm talking about. But sometimes someone is just kind of meant to be with someone else, or you're meant to be with someone else. But you're being told here that this person can be your soulmate. Six of Wands. There's victory around this. You have the Ace of Cups. So even if, for those of you where this is an ex, especially, because this is a new beginning, or someone where you're separated, there can be a rekindling of this relationship where this person really can be the one that you grow old with, that you spend the rest of your life. But there's got to be kind of team effort here to want this relationship and to have this relationship and to move forward. You both have to work on this together. But yes, this person definitely can be your soulmate. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, Aries, let's see what you most need to know about this person and your relationship with them. What does Aries most need to know about the person that they love? What does Aries most need to know about the person that they love? What does Aries most need to know about the person that they love? Okay, so we have Seven of Pentacles. I think we just had this one in the last spread. Here it is again. What does Aries most need to know about the person that they love? What does Aries most need to know about the person that they love? What does Aries most need to know about the person that they love? What does Aries most need to know about the person that they love? What does Aries most need to know the person that they love? Okay, so here we go. Let's see what other cards come up with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, and this spread right here, this probably explains why we had that answer when I asked if this person loved you back. And we kind of saw there was some confusion. There was some confusion and like there was conflict. We had the Five of Wands. I think that's the first card. When I ask what you most need to know, I mean, in the heart of the reading is a lot of pain. You've got Ten of Swords, or perhaps a relationship that ended. I mean, the good news is right next to it is you have a very happy relationship, a very fulfilling relationship. And I feel like what you most need to know is that this person is being very careful. So I'm not sure if like you're the one that maybe ended this relationship or hurt this person. But even if they hurt you, I feel like they don't want to do that again. I feel like they're trying to be very honest with you. They've got Page of Swords here. They're trying to be very honest, very upfront with you. And they're trying to be very careful. Seven of Pentacles again. They're trying to very carefully decide, where this relationship is headed, or this marriage, especially if for those of you where you've been apart. This also tells me that, they may need time to come up with an answer as far as, are you going to stay together? Or are they going to give you a second chance? They really are taking the time to think about this. They don't want to hurt you again, or they don't want to be hurt. And, they want to be sure that this is what they want, but they also want to be happy. They don't want for things to work out. And then we end up back in this place of pain and tears. They want happiness. They're wanting to be happy with you. And they also feel, that they have to stay in control. So they don't want to kind of hand you all of their personal power. This person really wants to kind of stay in a place of power, not in a negative way, but they want to feel like they're in control. Maybe if, this person was hurt, they don't want to be in this place again. It could have been by you, or if you didn't, if there was no breakup or painful energy, it could be from a past relationship. Because we have the double now here, which tells me what you most need to know is that, there is some negativity here. I mean, it's hard to tell in a general reading like what this is. Usually in my private readings, I get out another deck and I will pull a whole bunch of confirmation cards, but that would be way too long in this reading. There could be so many things behind this, because I see them looking perhaps at negative behavior patterns. I see them looking at, kind of the negative sides of the relationship. It's like they're almost like what you see in the card, like they're taking notes. It could be fears. They're really kind of taking stock of everything, and this is kind of making them kind of take a step back. I feel like this person just wants to be really sure that this relationship is going to be healthy. We have the High Priestess, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Cups. So what you most need to know is that you and this person really need to follow your intuition. For some of you, I feel like this relationship could have had a lot of ups and downs and possibly a betrayal of some kind, but you still feel drawn to each other. You still love this person. You still want a future with them. Trust your intuition here. If you're really meant to be together, and that, the question about soulmates was very positive. I mean, you even had the sun in there. For some of you, this is someone from the past. I mean, we've got the Six of Cups. If this is not about an ex, I feel like the cards are asking you to not repeat mistakes from the past, from past relationships. If you see red flags, go, or, kind of address what these are. I feel like some of you, there is some issues here from the past that your intuition is asking you to look at. Plus, we have the Page of Wands here, telling me that, there's positive change around this person that you love, but I do think that they're trying to be very careful to either not be hurt again or not hurt you. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love is either going to return to you, depending on your situation, return to you, or stay together with you in a relationship or marriage. Is the person that Aries loves going to stay with Aries, or will they reconcile if this is an ex? Is the person that Aries loves going to stay in their relationship, or are they going to reconcile if this is an ex? Is the person that Aries loves going to stay in the relationship with Aries, or are they going to reconcile if this is an ex? Is the person that Aries loves going to stay in the relationship with Aries, or are they going to reconcile with them if this is an ex? Is the person that Aries loves going to stay in the relationship with them, or are they going to reconcile if this is an ex? Is the person that Aries loves going to stay in their relationship, or are they going to reconcile if this is an ex? Okay, so let's see. Four of Swords again. The Devil again. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Some of you, you may feel like really defeated, because I feel like you've been through some difficult things, but there is good news here. I mean, you've got the Sun, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, you got the Victory card, but I feel like some of you, there's some things that have to be worked out in this relationship. And we have the Double again, we have the Four of Swords again. So as far as staying together, reconciling, I mean, you have a lot of positive energy with the Sun. You could not ask for a better card. And it overcomes everything in here, even the Devil, because there is love here. There is love between you and this person, but there's also a lot of uncertainty. Someone has a lot of thinking to do, maybe even needs some time alone. I see with the Two of Pentacles here, I see instability, and that there's still a lot of things kind of up in the air. And, I still don't see stability here. I see, kind of the relationship in limbo. It could be that someone needs to heal, something needs to be forgiven, because you do have the Devil again telling me that there's something very challenging here that's working against the relationship. But this is something you can overcome, that you will overcome. I mean, you have the Sun. So maybe you've had a lot of problems, maybe someone left the relationship, but the love that you have is basically going to overcome this in time, because you are being told here that you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to stay calm. And this person, whoever this is, they don't want to be rushed. I do see, a new beginning for you here, which could be, reconciling for exes or rekindling your relationship. And this is with the Victory card, Six of Wands. You will overcome the obstacles that we see here, which is basically all of this, including the Devil. But yeah, I feel like what you most need to know is that if you really want a future with this person, you're really going to have to hang in there and stay strong and be patient for some time. Things they're going to seem a little unsteady, and you're going to feel like maybe, everything's kind of falling apart, but it's not. Okay, so we have Six of Cups again. We just had that in the last spread. The High Priestess again. Wow. And the Nine of Coins. It's almost like for those of you where this is about an ex, because we had the High Priestess again and the Six of Cups. They were also right here in the last spread. Your intuition is telling you something regarding this person coming back to you. You're being told something. It can be, because it's for some of you, it's an ex that this person maybe needs to make some positive changes, because this is a card of self-worth, positive self-image, making positive decisions, doing what's best for you. But also, for those of you where you're already together, this is someone that you're married to. Because we see, some time here where like nothing's happening, it could be that maybe both parties, need to really look at past behavior. Because I really kind of feel in this spread that there's been a lot of challenging energy, like a lot of negativity in the relationship in the past. That's probably why this card keeps coming up. And of course, if this is your ex, you've got to resolve those issues that tore you apart in the first place. But there's still a lot of happiness here. There's definitely still a new beginning, but you definitely can't run away from those issues that you had in the past. Okay, Aries, this has been your love reading for January 2023. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.